Since You Didn't Ask presents. I'm going to review how you can hook up 3 or more of the TP-Link Ethernet powerline extenders in your home. When it comes to putting in 2 of them, it's relatively straightforward. You plug in the first one next to your Ethernet hub or wherever your Ethernet is coming into your house, and you connect that with the cable that comes in the box. Then you go down the hallway and you plug in the other one where you'd like to have an Ethernet connection. You then go back to the first one, you press pair on the first one, walk down the hallway, and you press pair on the second one, and they will find each other, or they should find each other. However, when I tried to hook up 3 of them, that's when I started running into some problems, and this is how I fixed it. You go to the TP-Link website and you find the product that you have, whatever the extender model is that you have. You go to support, and then approximately halfway down on the page on the right side, you'll see utility. And then under that, you're going to download their software, their utility software, which is the TP-plc utility. And the TP-plc utility looks like this. So that's step 1. Step 2. On the back of all of the powerline extenders is a 16-digit letter code. It's called the powerline key. Write this code down for each of the boxes you're going to be putting around the house. The reason I say write them down is because the number is on the back of the unit so that when you plug it into the wall, you can't see it. So you need to write the number down first. So you write the number down, and next to the number, write down Jimmy's room or living room or wherever you're going to be putting that particular device. You plug all the devices in around the house, and then you come back with your list of numbers. Now, before you start this process, you're going to have the first cable connected from your Ethernet hub to the first powerline device in order to get into the walls, as it were, through the power lines to find the other devices. You don't need the cables on the other ones yet, of course, because they're not part of the network. You start the TP-plc utility, and on the upper left-hand side, you'll see a button that says Add Device. You enter the 16-digit code, and it should go out and find it for you. That's the easier way to do it because you can add multiple devices, because if you do pair, it will likely, which is what happened to me, the pair function doesn't really work very well for 3 or more devices, because what I believe is happening, this is of course a guess, is that once you pair with the first 2 devices, you try to pair the third one, and it knocks the second one out of the loop. With the TP-plc utility, you click Add Device, you enter the 16-digit code, and then it will add the device for you because it just goes out into the wall and finds it. Another advantage I found with the TP-plc utility is you can also change the ID and password of one of the powerline extenders if it has Wi-Fi from the computer that's sitting next to the hub, so you can rename things and change passwords remotely, which I found helpful. And that is how I hooked up more than 3 of them. I downloaded the TP-plc software, wrote down the 16-digit codes for each device, hit Add Device, and you should be off and running. And now for the shameless plug that benefits you. You don't have to like me, and you don't have to subscribe. But if you're thinking of starting your own business, or you know someone who is, save yourself a couple of years of wasted time avoiding mistakes that I've already made. Get the book Since You Didn't Ask, available on Amazon or anywhere on the web. Short, to the point, funny, and introspective. You'll be smarter when you get it.